Hi, everyone. And we're calling out high capacity leaders and creators. My name is Dr. Amanda Hellman. I'm here with Sherry Ward, and we are talking about toil and spin today.
My favorite topic.
And honestly, I had no idea about toil and spin. It was highlighted to me maybe 3 years ago. And what happened was I was reading Matthew 6:33, the good old, go and seek God's kingdom and everything else will be given to you. And I was like, Lord, what does that really mean? I mean, I do that with him. I get cheeky. And so he's like, scroll up to Matthew 28. And that verse was about the lily, that it doesn't toil and spin, and it had more splendor and wisdom than Solomon. I was like, whoa, what does that mean? And so that was my quest when I started writing about all this toiling, which means trying too hard, getting it right, all of that working hard stuff.
Yeah.
And then the spinning, which is overthinking. So I started to be like, oh, like and the Lord's like, you're going to start being a lily. And I told Sherry, and Sherry was
like, no. Yes. And coaching, she's like, just be a lily. And I'm like, no. I'm like, heck no, I'm not going to do this. It's like,
yeah.
I'm moving 100 miles an hour. Just get out of my way. I'm fine. But it was that toiling and spinning, and it's redefining coming off of that and what it looks like, because a lot of times we think rest is like, oh, I just have to go sleep. And that's not necessarily true coming off of that toiling and spinning.
Mm-hmm.
So Amanda, what do you think about the toiling and spinning? Like, it doesn't have to mean you just go sleep for 12 hours. I mean, sometimes you do, actually.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do. I think what the biggest thing is, I didn't even realize that sometimes that if I'm trying to get it right, which I think that's a lot of our really toil and spin is performance perfection. And it's a lot to undo, because think about it. How many of you, right, when you look at this, think of you had your parents, right, or even your grandparents, and they were always trying to get it right, or they were always trying to overperform. And so you learned most of us have learned how to receive compliments on what we do, not on who we are. And so I think that's the biggest thing, is I didn't even recognize that I was toiling and spinning.
Yeah.
And to undo that and unravel it is really realizing, okay, what am I trying to do now? Is it perfection? Am I taking on responsibility to say I'm responsible in the pose of getting it right? Because we can take over responsibility as well. So I think those things, when I start to realize, oh, I'm overperforming, or I am trying to get it right, or I'm also spinning. So I'm thinking, oh no, what if I get this wrong? It's all these different judgments against myself, or perhaps
absolutely
of that. Yeah.
Absolutely. I call it the holy hustle. Like, I'm working for God, it's like he needs me, he's given me the power to create wealth. I'm going for it. I'm out there hustling. And so we've now coined it the holy hustle. So it's like backing off of that holy hustle. God doesn't really need you. He chooses to work with you, but honestly, he doesn't really need you. So just coming to that humbleness of like, I could spin out all day long, and he's just going, okay, are you done yet? Are we done spinning?
Yeah. I love that. Now, didn't you ask the Lord how he felt about the word hustle? Can you remind me, Sherry, what God said?
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember if I did ask him about hustle.
I do, but I was
you do. Well, you can say it then.
Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't know if you remembered, but you just said he hates hustle. God hates the hustle.
Oh,
he wants us to be in that alignment and flow, and it's undoing. That's what we're doing. We're undoing this whole thing. Yeah. Right. So I remember when you told me that, and I was like, oh, okay, he told you.
Yeah, I can't even remember. See, I'm so anti. It's like, no. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, but even Jesus, like he accomplished so much, but I never see him hustling. I always see him stopping for Zacchaeus in the tree, or the woman at the well. Like, he always made time. He was not so busy, didn't have time for people or things. And he was just not doing the holy hustle when he had so much to accomplish in such a short amount of time. I mean, 3 years is not that much to shift in the whole world. And he was never in a hurry and never hustling to make it happen. And I think that's what, as high achievers, high capacity leaders, we have to dial down on that, because that's not what pleases God, honestly. So
I agree. I love that. Yeah. And so we are calling all of you creators and leaders into our high capacity challenge. And the link is below. But this is the place where you can come and recognize these different things that are happening that you don't even know are holding you back. We didn't know. We're here because we're both recovering and learning what high capacity means with God, and with us not trying to help him, but co-partner with him and learn what capacity is. So we'd love to have you come join us February 2nd through 6th, and join below.
All right, guys. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.